We did a video a few days ago about how to animate your mobile menu inside of Elementor, the WordPress menu. What if I now show you how to do that to the off-canvas widget as well? We've got our little toggle over here. Click it, and do you see the animation? It turned into a cross. You click it again and it goes away. You would have seen some overlay feeding as well. So this works with the off-canvas widget that you can use with Elementor. And it works whether you have an overlay, full width, half width, whatever. Really simple and easy to do, and I'm going to show you 3 amazing ways to do it. Well, when I say 3 amazing ways, it's the same kind of thing, just with different animations. So we have a container, we have a HTML widget where the magic happens, and we have an icon. Now, very important, this icon is just your standard one. I just dropped in an icon, and it's got the nav bars. This has been set to open a particular off canvas. So what you would do is you would click the dynamic tag, scroll down until you get to off canvas, click it, then click the spanner or the wrench and then select it to open up, toggle, and then select a widget. Now that's what you normally would do. You would select open, and then you might have another icon for close. Pay attention to the fact that you do have toggle off canvas as well. So you can use it to open and close. So this is going to open and close the off canvas widget. All you need is an icon, okay? One icon. When it comes to the style, I'm not setting any standard hover color, any size, nothing whatsoever. So all you're doing is your standard bars icon, and then you're just going to go and select it to toggle to open the off canvas. And the off canvas, well, it's basically been built. This is currently set to be 100%. You could set it to be 50%, and I'm going to show you how it doesn't really make a difference. I've also enabled it to have, let me just go, where has it gone? Style, here we go. I've also set it to have a bit of a transparency overlay. This works because the code I'm going to share with you has got some Z indexing built in. So that icon, the one that currently has a cross at the moment, is going to be visible whether you have an overlay or not. Because if you're not careful, the overlay is over the icon, which means you're then going to have to drop in another icon to go and close it, which defeats the purpose if you're using the overlay. Very, very basic icon, very basic off canvas. I've just set it to be 100%. Inside of it, we have a container. I've set some background color. And the WordPress menu, it's just a vertical WordPress menu. But like I said, the magic all happens within their HTML. The link for this is in the video description. This is going to convert the bars into a cross, animate it. And the great thing about the code, if you want to make any changes to the colors or the sizes, you do that at the top in terms of the width, the spacing of the bars, what is the color of the bars before you click it, what is the color after you click it. So you'll notice when I do preview again, it was a dark bar. You click it and it goes to a white cross, and maybe you've got like a white background, so you're happy to leave it as a black or a dark cross. But that's basically it. You just modify the top bit. You don't need to modify anything else. I should probably mention, and this is pretty key, it does say hashtag toggle icon. If we go back to our icon, and I have said you do very little with it, in the advanced tab, you must give it the CSS ID toggle icon. If you change that, you got to go and change wherever I've mentioned the word toggle icon in the code. And it is mentioned quite a lot. You're going to see it quite a bit in there. To go and modify that if you decide to do that. So if we now preview this, and you can see the bars over there, and I hover over it, I have not added in any hover color. It's in the code. So if you want to add a color, you can do, but I just left it as the black color. You click it, and did you see the animation there? I'll do it again. It changes to become a cross. You click it again and it animates back to be the bars. And you can still click and play with it. You do see a bit of the overlay. So let's just go and get rid of that. We go to the content tab for the off canvas, and I'm now going to set this to be 50%. If we now preview that, we still get the overlay, but now it only goes to 50%. Now let's completely get rid of the overlay. I go to the style tab for the off canvas, and we will now not show that. And because I took away the overlay, I'm now going to go and change my color to be black for the active color of the cross. Let's go and publish and preview. So now when I click it, it turns into a black cross, and you can see it works whether you have the overlay or not. Super, super versatile. And that's how brilliant this is. You just drop the code in. Here's the second code. I've pasted it in. I've changed the active color to be dark because we're going to leave it at the 50% without the overlay just so that you can see it works. Let's now go and preview this. Keep your eye on the bars when I click it, okay? They're going to shrink down to be one line and the off canvas appears. I click it again and it disappears. You're toggling on and off and you have a bit of animation. And this will work whether it's got an overlay or not, or whether it's 100% and it's completely over it. Now let's go to the third one. Once again, I've pasted in the code and I'm going to make the active color be black because again, we're going to leave it at 50%. Go and hit publish and preview. Watch the middle bar. When I click it, it moves outwards because of the value I've typed in, and I'll go back to that in a moment. It's kind of redoing what we already did in the video 2 days ago, and I'll share a link for that in the video description as well. But the bar moves out, the off-canvas menu appears, you click it again, the bar moves back into place, and the off-canvas has gone. Off-canvas widgets are really good for SEO, especially if you go and add in a menu. And it's much better than using a pop-up off canvas. And if we just go back to the code for this one, you can see that I've said move the middle by 7 pixels. If you want to make it be a bigger number, you can do, but I think 5 or 7 is pretty reasonable. I do want to mention though that if you try to test this while you're in the edit screen, it doesn't really work. You've either got to go to a live screen or go to the preview over here, and then you will see it doing its magic. I'm pretty sure that this code can be improved. Look, if you want to go and play with it and modify it and make it better, please share it back to me. I'd love to see what you do and let me know how you've made it better as well. I'm Imran from Web Squadron. I hope you like, subscribe, share and follow. I'll keep seeing you.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain.